Hi, Jacob.
Oh,
I'm waiting. My other webcam boy.
So, let's get our. You guys can drag your tokens. I haven't made you do this in a long time, but if you dip into your players folder, grab your boy from your player
There's
folder.
a tiger right there.
You should be able to drag him. There is a big old tiger.
Where?
I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's black.
Yeah, you got to drop your
almost
tokens.
dropped my token on the tiger. I was surprised.
Okay,
You
I'm
gotta
gonna,
drop-
how about here?
Oh god!
I love how it's black until you drop your token.
Oh god.
That's so funny.
Hey, it's Kyle.
Hey, it is Kyle. That's sweet.
It's a face. Oh my god, it's his face.
It is a face.
So Jacob, I dropped my token here.
Oh, you see where I dropped it? I didn't even know.
Where are you? I don't see you.
I'm the way bottom left.
Oh, are you way behind left?
I didn't see the scale of it. I thought it was gonna be like a little arena, but no,
I'll move you. Here, yeah, put you by. Yeah, put yourself where you want to be. I just threw you up in the middle.
Alexandria, come here.
Actually, I was happy with that position.
Alexandria,
No, I'm
here.
fine. I'm fine over here.
Alexandria, come here.
I'm fine over here.
No, you gotta come. She's not gonna fight. We're not fighting yet. Come here.
Put Roland's.
Why?
This will be like the fight, basically.
I was gonna run off the map. Listen, Alexandria decided that you are more than capable of fighting. You gotta tag out.
Changing my mind.
I gotta tag out.
You should drop the correct Brolin form that you're going to start.
Are
with.
you afraid now that I said
Or
that?
actually, no. We'll leave regular Brolin on here, but we should put a marker on him. That way, we don't have to constantly change out.
Is
when
that
you're
the
switching
owl?
forms. Yeah, that's the owl.
Is that the owl I've been trying to mess
That's
up
the owl.
for
It's
like
on Jorvo's shoulder.
2 months? Yeah.
No, he's probably really pissed that you keep killing his familiar too.
Maybe
Go
I
ahead.
should do it during the fight just to be like,
I was gonna say. That'd be hilarious.
Let's drop initiative
gone.
now, just to get it out of the way. To get it on here.
I left
So
my drink in the
I
kitchen.
wanna
I'll be right
make
back.
a point to say, Ed, that before this fight even begins, I am activating the blessings of heroism.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna ask you like everything you want on, but definitely, I just want to get the initiative like down, so
Yeah.
that it's not getting in.
And
all
I
of
am
us do an
activating-
initiative, huh?
I am activating bark skin.
Okay, very cool. So you have, Barkskin is your concentration, and you have the potion of heroism, the boon of heroism, right?
Yeah.
Mark you with that.
Does it add to initiative rolls?
The boon.
Yeah.
The charm of heroism. Let me see.
Starting it off good.
Nice.
"You're a turtle. You're tired."
Here are the charms. You chose the charm of heroism. Gives you the benefit of the potion of heroism as an action. Once you do so, the charm vanishes from you. Is that what you got, or did you get something
Yeah.
different?
Yeah, I got the charm of heroism.
Okay. It's so it will just give you the potion of heroism, which is heroism.
You said drop initiative, right?
Yeah, let's get that just in.
Oh no.
Temporary hit points. Yeah, 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 hour. So you should mark those on your character sheet now. For the same duration, you're under effect of the Bless spell. No concentration required, which is great. This blue, potion bubbles from the steams of boiling. So you should also check mark the little Bless. There should be a little Bless check mark somewhere on your character sheet. Dustin, let's see. Make sure you have that marked so it will add to Bless.
I'm looking for the bless. Let me see.
It's not on here right now, but your global attack modifier, I'll add it right now. So that is Bless.
Is that going to translate over to the raptor?
It will not. That will be difficult. Let's just have you roll manually. It'll be very difficult to go Bless on everything. We'll die before we're done.
Okay.
So we'll just make sure to remember you're adding D4s all the time. Like crazy. Cool. Very, very cool.
All right. A little bit
Bless
of role
hit
play.
saving throws?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do an intro. What's up?
Does Bless hit saving throws too?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should check.
You get to choose. I think you get to choose.
No, it's all, but
I thought Bless was like all.
Everything but damage, I think.
whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw, and that's it.
Yeah, there you go. attack roll or saving throw. So nothing to skills.
No
Yeah.
checks. Yeah, no checks.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Which is-
saves.
All right, so let me cast bark skin.
Yep, you have bark skin. I'm gonna do an intro. Start some music. Intro tracks. Intro music.
Ooh, that's ominous.
Got that bark skin going. That's one spell. You not spending any other spell, right? That's just
Nope.
the bark skin.
Yep. I'm gonna say I don't start in the ring. I imagine I start. I'm gonna be like right here.
Oh, you would need to start in the ring somewhere. You got to be in the ring.
Oh, maybe at the edge.
Yeah, you could be at the edge of the ring.
Okay.
That's fine. As long as you're within this or somewhere on this green circle.
Well, I was like just role play purposes. I'm not in the ring yet.
Yeah, if you want to like jump in kind of thing, like when the fight starts, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
She's already grown to her like full height, kind of thing. She's huge, but let's drop an intro for you guys here. An intro whose window got ridiculously small for no reason. All right, here we go. So we begin once again, my friends, to slip into a recap montage for our last episode of Tomb of Annihilation. That tome swings open again. Those pages begin to flip by, revealing the moving script and images that form into our crystal clear scenes. We see the party ambushed, Valvine pounced and bitten, left shaking on the jungle floor, Alexandria mauled behind the thin protection of her shielding magic, keeping her but inches from the creature's maw. We hear her call out to her mother for aid as magic flings wildly across the battlefield. War, we see him losing himself within his rage amongst the carnage. The vicious attack by the Longtooth tribe left 4 of you cursed with lycanopathy, but you won the day, and Artis was able to leave the battlefield cured by Asteria's Naga-gifted magic of restoration. The inflicted resisted their curse. That would be Brolin, Valvine, and I believe you guys said you thought Asteria got bit too? Possibly. The inflicted resisted their curse and leave its ailment for another day. The party cuts through the wilds, arriving at a scorched piece of earth where the Emerald Enclave outpost was supposed to stand. Now it is a burning wreck. Signs of battle between 2 large beasts leave craters in the mud, and the fate of the party's friends is still unknown. It was resolved that Tinder, the red dragon of the south, was surely the cause of the red dragon of the south was surely the cause, as the party had seen her part south along the Cliff Watch Mountains of 10 days ago. I'm so sorry, guys. My room is getting so smoky because of Amy cooking. I need air. I'm choking.
You're okay. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Starts passing, or DM passes out.
I'm like, hold on, guys. I just need to lay down.
No, don't go to sleep. No.
Open a window.
No.
But is one window enough?
All right, let's try to do this.
Please don't die, Ed. Please.
I know. All right. Yes, it was resolved that Tinder, the red dragon of the north, was surely the cause, as the party had seen her part south along the Cliff Watch Mountains a 10-day ago. We see the party make camp, and 2 canoes still strapped to... we see the party leave their camp in the morning with 2 canoes still strapped to a tree, untouched by the flame. They're taken with them. Before the morning could slip into the afternoon, the party was confronted by the Pride Mother herself, Kranga. Unthreateningly, she offered congratulations to the party for resisting her attempts at killing them. It was my folly, for you are not prey, you are hunters. She offered to call off her pride's attacks on one condition. They restore her honor in a one-on-one fight to the death with the party's strongest, or to surrender one of their own to join her family and bring back some of the blood that was lost. After much deliberation, the party chose their champion. Brolin would step up to face Kranga in single combat, each granted a spell by one amongst their party. The fight was just about to begin. We see their silhouettes of the scene go back to black and then into shapes and ink. As our flipping pages come into view once again, our book, boom, slams shut. Our camera sinks in once again into that gaping maw of the Tomb of Annihilation on the cover. Our first scene opens. Brolin versus Kranga. So, let me get some music for this. Let's start with a battle track, because I feel like that's what we're jumping into.
And this session will end with "Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal."
This is the crit roll music.
No,
It works
curse
for
your
me.
sudden and inevitable betrayal.
So, Brolin, how do you enter the arena? I've already described last time Kranga's hulking form. Boom, boom. She stands like above the canopy practically. She is huge, gargantuan, in fact.
I imagine he probably goes to every party member, or if they don't start in a group anyway, it's like, all right, listen, just before it happened, he's like talking to War, and it's, listen, War, I think I can do this, but just in case.
Is this like before she even transformed? Do you want to like go back and talk to people?
Yeah,
Okay,
I imagine.
that's fine.
But like, listen, just in case.
What are you doing?
Brolin, you need to do this.
Yeah, I'm screwed. It's gonna be a hell of a fight, though. I don't know. She's not that big yet.
Like moments before.
Yeah, no, she's not that big. I think
As the shadow behind you,
that's
Scooby
right.
Doo style, he's like swings around.
Plus, I had a
We're
good talk.
retconning back. She's still in her robe, but go ahead.
Yeah, I had a good talk with my master. Think I might be okay.
That's good to hear. I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, come here, and he hugs you.
He'll hug you back.
Oh,
That's interesting because it's like smallest party member with biggest party member.
all right, no more mushy stuff. Hysteria. Throws a rock. Damn it!
What's Asteria doing, Alex?
Asteria is gonna stay in our high perch
Oh yeah.
and make Brolin come to her.
Does Brolin climb up to her?
All right. Okay. Climbing over
fighting
difficult
yet.
terrain. Oh, what are you doing up here?
Where's that climb check?
We're not
I
done.
wanted a good view of the fight.
All right. Listen, I think I got this, maybe. If anything should happen, you've been a pretty good companion. I still don't know what the hell you're about, but you're all right. You're okay.
There's the awkward hug between Brolin and Asteria. It's super awkward.
Do you initiate the hug?
Hover hands.
Super awkward hug.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, all right, okay. I gotta go run back to these guys now.
Asteria is super awkward hugging Brolin. She reminds Brolin that were-tigers have really good hearing, and you That's all. And I'll whisper in his ear.
Okay. Nice.
Dragon bait.
Dragon bait.
You've been a true friend and stalwart companion. I don't know what I'd do without you, Dragon bait.
Dragon bait looks over at Kranga and then back at you. And you smell violets.
I don't know what violence is.
You just smell violets.
All right, wait. I wrote it down.
I think at this point, Alexandria looks to Valvine and she says, "What is this? It's not like we're about to go fight the Geth and save the Citadel or anything." I don't know why we have to talk to all our companions.
Yeah, Kranga shout out, "Are you done?"
Calm down. I'm saying goodbye to my best friend.
If you really thought you were going to die, you should have let war go.
I walk over to you. You know our score. Don't worry.
No,
I'll
I
handle
don't.
this.
Who's keeping score?
I don't. War.
What?
Listen. All right.
You're going to die.
I hate you too, Alexandria.
I think you do see Kranga crack a smile at Alexandria saying that.
Try not to get blood over everything.
And all right.
Friends like these, who needs enemies? I think that was up here.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
All right. Listen. Turns back to everybody and
Alexandria
says, "All
looks
right,
embarrassed when he says that.
I'm gonna do my best." And he walks onto the field. But if you guys roll perception checks, anyone with high perception.
Oh, do you want to do passive perceptions?
Oh yeah, passive perception.
What's the number?
Maybe like you wouldn't really notice it. Maybe like a 15, 15 or
Okay.
16.
Anybody above 15?
No.
Other than Valvine? Valvine would notice it.
I got 14, but that's it.
I got 18.
All right, maybe
Dragon
14.
Yeah.
We'll do 14.
14. How many people don't want to see this?
What do your elf eyes see?
Valvine, you will notice that not only is Brolin calmer than you'd expect, but everywhere he walks, all the plants start parting away from him.
Yeah.
Parting or withering?
No, parting. They're moving away from him,
Just parting.
out of his way.
Yeah, roots in the ground, vines in the ground, pull back.
She raises an eyebrow and then goes, "Oh."
All right, he steps in the ring. What's this rock?
That rock is nothing, so I put a big X on it.
Oh.
Because I knew someone would say, what is it? It is so that you
All
can
right.
see the area of the fight. So yeah, you approach her.
I got something. I got
Describe to
something.
me your transformation, because she transforms after you. And we already had that description.
I want to say something to her.
She'll look to you and as you approach, I think she will say, "You are brave, boy."
Yeah. Some say I would, and hey, listen, I got an idea. He yanks out a tooth. Ow!
Kink!
Ah!
Ow, take 1 point of damage.
God.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You're
really. You're
pulling
gonna
a
pull a
fucking
tooth
tooth
out.
out of your jaw. What the hell's wrong with you?
Pretty sure that
What?
that might just knock you out on its own.
Yeah,
That's a lot
never
of pain.
The pain itself should knock you out.
I'll give you a damage, but I won't knock you out. If you're trying to be cool, but take that point, please.
All right, I have 9 temporary HP left.
Okay, 9, 10 per page.
Yeah, there you go. He's got it buffered.
Yeah.
He's like,
Pulled out a temporary
Alright.
tooth.
All right, listen. If you die, you get this. Consider it a trophy.
Says, if I die, I won't need your tooth.
Oh, I think you'll want it. This is gonna be a fight of both our lives.
She looks down to you. Definitely looks down because she's big. If I die, you will do me the courtesy of burning my corpse. I will do you the same.
Fair enough. And Brolin is going. He's already got his bark. Already got his bark.
Yeah.
Churning and moving.
Describe to me like your transformation. Do you go right into it?
No,
How do you want to start this fight?
I'm gonna use my base transformation. He's gonna turn into regular Raptor Brolin.
Regular Raptor Brolin. All right, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought she was gonna pull out a tooth too.
Drop your I don't know if she particularly shares that same feeling. Oh wait, no. Can't delete him. Now we lost your initiative.
I didn't actually roll yet. Let me. All right, listen. Don't worry. See, it's a puppet. Wait, that's not my bad. Shit.
Yeah, put your regular token on.
Listen, don't worry. It's like Muppets.
So I'm gonna put him like over here, and put an X through him, just so we know it's not him. But roll initiative with him on it.
You can hang him from the tree.
It's like listen. It's the Muppets.
We'll put it like way up here, so it's out of the way.
Oh, please be a good initiative roll.
He's to the north, so make sure you're clicking on him. Let's see it.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez,
7.
everybody rolled kind of low.
All right. Cool. So she takes her full transformation as well. We see that huge hulking body after Jorvo imbues her with that enlarged magic. Her cloak just gets flown to the side. We see the dual moons, dark and white, black and white on them, just go to the side and just fall to the ground. She takes that full tiger form. And I think this is where our music changes. Because we are in full fight mode. Okay, so initiative. We have I'm going to skip by everybody. If anybody wants to do something around, you let me know that there's something you want to do. I believe I spoke before about how you can, if you wish, try to sleight of hand help Brolin, but just know if that fails, it will take away from the honor of the fight, and it will turn into a bad situation. So, the DC on that is 15 for anyone willing to risk it. You've messed with these guys enough that their perception checks are pretty high. So it is, Jarvo will do nothing. Valvine, I'm assuming nothing unless you guys say you're going to do something. I just have you in here for just in case.
Not yet.
Cool. I will go over to, I'm going to ask you one thing, I think, at the beginning, to set the scene. What's Valvine's posture in this battle? Like, what's she look like when this fight starts after Kranga takes her full form? What is the look? I'm only going to ask you this once just to set the scene of your character, where they're standing. What is she looking like right now?
You know, she's got her cloak on, and she's got like her back leg locked. She's kind of leaning back with her arms are kind of crossed like this as she's looking. Laser right at the center of the area.
Right at the center.
Yeah.
Artis is going to stand behind this rock, see her grow in size, just go, oh shit, and then we're gonna see Kranga go.
Brolin just roars, but rawr.
Yeah, you let out a roar, a shriek, with your raptor form at her, and she lets out just the deepest, just roar that comes from the back of her throat and shakes the area in front of her. Like, the heat of her breath is covering you. You can feel it on your cold-blooded scales. And she's going to make her first move. Oh boy. Okay. She is going to...
Come on, Dustin. Come on, boy.
She's not going to back up. She's not going to go for all the bite and the stuff. She's going to go instead just for the straight claws. And she's going to try to stamp you out here and now. And I think you can hear her say, and I think you hear it in your mind, Brolin. In more of a telepathic connection. Just so she can communicate with you, because I feel like the dialogue is cool here. She'll say, "You are small, and you will die. And she's going to bring down 2 claws, and they big. I will have something that you might want to note here, Brolin. I'm going to say make an insight check for free right now. Just for something you might notice.
Oh, jeez. Oh, are you kidding me?
What do we roll?
Just a second. No, I accidentally went to go click the...
Oh, you bumped out. What's up?
Is this anything I would get with passive?
Passive? Sure. Yeah, 18. You would probably be, one of...
Okay. When it comes up.
A couple, when it comes up.
I'm watching everything.
Yeah, when it comes up. And don't worry, I'm going to come around to everybody in initiative and ask their current state after this first round.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
Loading in.
That doesn't take too long. Give me 1 second.
You're good. Got to get this.
Insight?
Insight, yep. I'm giving him a free insight check. Because he is right in front of her. 17 is enough. Much like yourself with Barkskin, she has imbued herself with magic as well. You're not sure of what kind, but she has indeed done that, and it kind of happened in the transition of her taking off of her cloak. As a bonus action, her eyes are going to flash, and the irises stop being the cat eyes and instead become the 2 curved moons, black and white. And they look right down at you, both of these huge eyes. And I think we see a kind of magic appear above Brolin's head and then dissipate. 2 moons. Shing, shing. Oh. She's going to attack you with advantage.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So she's going to make her first claw attack with advantage. And I think you can hear her whisper, Shah, give me strength. And she is going to dig into you. So this is at advantage. It is a claw attack. Public. 17 hit your armor class?
Yeah, just barely.
Okay. All right. She is going to deal this damage here. So you will take 8 plus 3 for the enlarge. You will take an extra 2 from her divine favor. And she will spend 1 use of her divine smite.
Ah!
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
She's part paladin!
So 1 strike
cleric.
will deal 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus 9, which will be... 13 plus 9 is 22. 22 points of damage.
Okay, minus... So, the technically, that all of that went... 10 of that... 9 of that...
9 of that went to... So, yeah, the Divine Smite essentially got absorbed. So, not in canonical, but yeah, if we take away the 9...
13 damage.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage.
Okay.
She will make her second strike, her other claw. Oh, make a concentration check for Barkskin. So the total of that 1 strike, regardless of the temp HP taking it, is 22. So the 8, so it's an 11. So 11. Constitution 11 with the creature you're using.
Okay, I'm gonna use the bless.
Yep, it adds a d4. So we're looking for an 11 to keep Barkskin. Nice, you're good. You keep Barkskin. The second strike will come down on you. Still at advantage.
Doesn't
15?
hit.
Does not hit. Nice. Nice. Yep. You are able to block that. I believe Divine Favor will only give her... Let me just click the spell. I believe Divine Favor will only give her a damage, radiant damage. Yep, on hit. Cool. All right. Those are her 2 strikes on you. The first one coming down, you guys can see a holy light, or not so much holy, but you see a radiant light come from the strike as her claw slams into the ground and knocks on Brolin's raptor form, still holding up, but you can see the magic pour from her claws with each strike. That second strike comes down, slams into the ground. That raptor form rolls out of the way. It will be Dragonbait's turn, who's going to clutch to the side of this rock, look intently, and the smell of violets are very definitely in the area. The odor is quite potent. Asteria, what do you look like in this moment?
Asteria is pacing and is actually going to sort of move along this rock face.
Okay. Yeah, you want to spend some movement?
Yeah.
Cool. You are pacing. It is Brolin's turn. Brolin.
Okay.
How do you react?
I imagine that he sideswipes that claw, and he just goes from behind it, like the back end of the leg, and he just goes to town on it.
Yeah. Let me see it. How many attacks do you get with
3.
this form? 3, and you would get a 4th if you did like a crazy jump maneuver, right?
Yep.
Pounce, but yeah, you're not doing a pounce.
Yeah, that would invoke an attack of
Invoke opportunity, which is rough from her.
Yes. So the first attack. So 3 attacks, 1 with bite and 2 with claw.
I didn't see the damage apply to your thing. You took 13, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm at 13. Yeah, I have a little
Perfect.
calculator at my side.
Bloody with 1 strike.
Okay.
So let's see those attacks for 3 from the Dynax, which is sweet. So 1 with bite, 2 with claws. The first strike will unfortunately not hit her. Do you have inspiration?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
You want to take the inspiration now? You sure?
I don't know.
It's up to you. It's the one use. It's not a dire situation unless you feel it is.
No, it's not. It's not.
We've only just begun.
So even with the D4, it's a no-go?
Even with a D4, there's no way you're going to make that. No.
Okay.
Don't bother rolling it. 17 will hit. Give me the damage for that, which is magical.
Oh, he gets +1 to all these too.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. Add an extra +1 damage, so hit that little attack button.
Damage
Let's
and
see
attack.
what this claw does. Nice 11 slashing. Yeah, you rip into. Is it like the side of her paw, just her?
No, yeah. You know where that, like, the cartilage, like the tendons, right in that area.
Yeah, just we can hear the beast roar as it reels up its claw in pain.
And then another one.
Going for another claw. Like, oof.
Well, 9 plus the.
D4.
You could the D4. She has a. I'll say right now, she has an AC 13.
And then +1 magic weapon.
+1 magic weapon.
He could make it.
You could make it if you get a 4.
No.
Ah, jeez.
All right. You could still apply the inspiration unless you still want to save it.
There's not much I could do with it. I'm gonna do it.
Though. Yeah, she's bleeding from that paw.
I'm gonna do it just because I want.
Okay. Yeah. You want that early
roll
damage?
that just to see if
she needs to make a concentration check before you do anything. DC 10. She needs to make a con check, see if she keeps her divine favor. Got to keep this legit. Constitution, public roll, will just be 10. She doesn't have advantage, so she takes the first roll. 10,
Okay.
19. So she's good. She keeps divine favor.
Okay, so I'm gonna do.
Going for the second roll, so make another claw attack. 16 will hit. Nice. Let's see the damage for that.
5 slashing.
5 slashing damage. Very good. And she'll have to make another constitution check. That's what's good about how many times you hit. You're going to break that constitution.
Hopefully.
Normal. Okay, so con. Here we go.
Who?
She doesn't. She loses the divine favor.
I imagine I just rip into that really delicate tendon area.
Yeah, she hisses at the amount of damage that you're doing to her, that your claws are able to even inflict her. So, and she will hiss, and I think you can hear her say, she says, "Shah, have you left me?" And it is Alexandria. Brolin, you can still, before I go to Alexandria, Brolin, you can still feel that those moons are still in her eyes. Her irises have changed. The focus is directly on you. You feel that there's some kind of magic being focused onto you there.
Okay.
Alexandria, what do you look like?
She has pulled Tensor's disc under her, and she's sitting on it with her legs in Indian style, crossed. And she's got her elbows resting on her knees, and she's got her hands tented in front of her with her mouth and her chin buried inside it, just watching intently.
Okay, cool, interesting. What about War? What's War look like? Yeah.
War's
Getting a good
sitting
visual of it.
in his kind of meditative pose. So he's sitting kind of on his butt, his legs like out to the sides a little bit, and with his hands down on there. But his eyes are like fixed on this, and he's like trying to follow every
Every move.
strike and see what's going
Every
on.
strike. Yeah, these tokens don't move around, by the way. Don't let that make you feel like they're just both staying there doing nothing. It's like what like imagine these like all the movement is happening in this fight. It's just happening in this localized area. Yeah, Jorvo stares on, his staff at his side. The owl, the owl is watching more intently than Jorvo. Jorvo's keeping an eye on all of you. Keeping an intense eye on everybody around. His eyes moving around. He doesn't even watch the battle. But the owl on his shoulder watches as intently as the rest of you. All right. I've got everybody. We're going to what they're doing in the moment. If you want to do something around, you shout out to me. But I'm going to go to Kranga. Don't believe Valvine or artists are going to do anything. All right. So. Kranga is going to try and stamp you out. She is going to make her claw attacks again where she stands. So she will go for the first. So you're at 16 armor class, right?
Yep.
First strike still with advantage. Let me make sure that she's got that still with advantage. First claw. Nice.
that wounded claw.
That wounded claw is.
Keep rolling low, Ed. Keep rolling low.
I know. Yeah, I gotta follow. I gotta follow the claw. I gotta follow it. Second claw. 16 will just hit your armor class.
Yeah.
So she will bring that down with as much power as she can. So it's going to deal this much damage initially with the enlarge. Only one from the enlarge. 7, so 8. She's going to, for free, use that Divine Smite. Second one. Nice. 8. So I'll make sure to mark what she's used that second one.
So how much damage all in total?
16 so far.
It's all
16 so far. She's still going. She no longer has the Divine Favor, but she will spend a second level spell slot to make it a Branding Smite.
Oof.
She's gonna go for that Branding Smite. Second. Oh, it's not gonna do the damage. It's fine. 2d6. It spends this. Oh, it accidentally spent more than it was supposed to. Roll d6 radiant. Okay, only 3. But you are marked with a radiant light, which becomes visible if you turn invisible, shedding 5-foot dim light. So I will mark that on you now. So you are lit at the moment. So the total points of damage is 7. 8,
that knocks me out and takes 6 damage to Brolin.
16. So a total of 19.
19. So 6 of that goes to Brolin.
6 of that goes to Brolin. So let's mark the Brolin token. Let's keep it nearby.
I did actually. I'm already doing it. So
oh, you're already doing it?
He's at 52 HP.
So 52 HP. So this form is gone. We're regular Brolin, so we'll put you back.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna immediately bonus action into.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just remember. Yeah, you remember where you are. It's not a big deal. Let's put you over here in the rocks. Very, very cool. So that
do I
starts
have to make a
cut
con
into-
save?
You do need to make a Constitution save. Yep, from that single strike.
How much?
Destructive.
So what's
You
what?
got
do I-
DC 10. It needs to exceed 20 to be any worse. So cool.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, nice crit. Yeah, you keep that bark skin for fun.
Not bad.
Yeah, she rips into you with that claw attack, and it does push you out of your form and deal some damage to Brolin. And
He spits. He spits He spits a tiny little blood. Not bad.
He spits a lot of blood because he pulled out a damn tooth.
Shut up, Alexandria.
And she'll say, "Fear saloon's might." And it is Dragonbait's going to do nothing. Asteria, you do anything? You pacing, moving forward?
I'm
We're
continuing
moving
my
forward.
movement slowly.
Yeah, you can continue to move if you want to move from your place. Worth of movement speed. Back to Brolin,
Yeah,
transforming.
he goes, yeah, and get ready to feel mine.
Ooh,
He
good.
turns into a.
You are back. Bonus
he's gonna-
action.
he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack.
Let's see it. That will hit. Heck yeah. She doesn't have any concentration on it.
7 damage.
7 points of damage for that first strike. Cutting into her.
Aiming for that wounded claw.
Yeah. Keeping it going. Just working that one
Yeah.
arm.
Second one.
Yep. Does
10.
not hit.
I'm gonna roll the
Oh,
d10.
D4. Yep.
11. So I gotta beat a 3. Roll 1d4.
He's got it.
Yes.
That's a hit. Damage.
So it'll be a 15, because don't forget your +1.
10 damage.
Yep.
10 damage.
Very nice. Both good strikes. Ripping
Second.
into her.
So
That was
second
number 2,
one.
so third. Yep, third attack and second claw. 16 will hit.
Oh, nice.
5 damage.
5
So that's
damage.
a total of 10, 21 damage.
Yeah, you are chipping into her. She's not yet bloodied from that, but she is.
I rip a claw out of her paw.
Yeah, she lets out just a horrible roar of pain. You are going at her, man. Climbing up this claw, jumping back off. I think it's pretty insane. That's your full round of actions.
Yeah.
Good with movement where you're staying.
Yep.
Yeah, we're keeping most of that in the theater of mind. No need to fly
Well,
around.
maybe like circle around here. Maybe like.
Yeah, you want to be on another side of her? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. You can reach pretty much anywhere around her, because you can walk under her. It is so Alexandria staying where you are, unless otherwise. War as well. Jorvo still watching intently. Valvine the same. Artis seeing Brolin go for it. Artis gonna yell, "Get him, Brolin! Get him! Kill her!" He's gonna scream. Yeah, he's like rooting for you at the sidelines. It is Kranga, and she is going to. She'll pull back for the 3. You want to take an opportunity attack?
Yeah. I'll use a claw.
Yep.
That is not the button I'm supposed to put. Damn it.
That will hit. Damage, please. 8
9.
is 9. Decent. Yeah, she'll pull back, leap back forward, and make a claw attack on you. If either claw hits, then we need you to make a save to be pinned. So it will be first claw attack. Still advantage. 19 will strike you. Go ahead and make that strength save first so we can see if you're pinned. DC against her right now, it is, I believe, it's still the same. I don't think enlarge gives you more strength, does it? No. So it's 14.
I
Gives her
advantage.
gives her advantage on strength checks.
Yeah.
But it's still 14. I'm going to stick with the regular.
I get to roll a d4. So
You.
Is it a
It
saving
is
throw?
a, let me
for saving
see. I believe it is a saving throw. So you're good. You got it. You're not pinned. So the strike will go through, and let's do the damage for that. Just gonna go into the for that. So that'll be 8. She will spend her last. I believe she's done 2 divine smites, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So this is 0. So this is her last divine smite.
God, Paladin Druid?
Yeah,
All right.
Six.
crazy.
6 plus 8.
And then
is-
she didn't get her bonus action to bite, so she'll use it instead for a wrathful smite. So you need to make a wisdom save. The DC for the wisdom save is 12 to not be scared of her in this strike. So she's going to add an extra D6 of... Yeah, you're not scared of her.
Oh, hell yeah.
Very good. I don't know why this is at 0. That's her second spell slot. So she'll do an extra 4 there. The total we're looking at is...
8
with the
left
first strike is
on
4,
Raptor.
so 6, 10. I'm just counting 10. What was her initial attack? 10 plus 8, so 18. On the Raptor, she's gonna go for that second claw attack with advantage then.
Hmm.
17. So she will successfully strike your second and I believe last form. So we are going to deal some damage for that, which is going to just be 11. So some of that will transfer over. 2 points of damage will transfer over to Brolin. So Brolin will take 2. And I think she will smile. I think you're all out of power.
Okay, give me 1 second, because I gotta think. I think I'm gonna go with Raptor.
What'd you
Okay.
say? What'd you
All
say?
right, I think I know what I'm gonna do. So Brolin takes 2 damage.
You take 2 damage. It's not your turn yet, but yeah, you take 2. You take 2 damage. This form is gone. You applied that to your token.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And I believe.
Wait. I'm a freaking fool.
What?
I should have been healing myself. God damn it.
Oh, bonus action heals. Yeah, darn. Didn't happen, unfortunately.
Shit.
Use it for the future. If you can't, well, out of forms. Dang. All right.
Did you already
It
confirm
is.
forms?
What? What'd you say? That's for forms. The heal is for your forms.
Oh, I mean, he already burnt through both?
2 forms.
Yeah.
That was 2 forms gone.
I've done like 35-ish damage to her, though.
Yeah, you've done. She's not bloodied yet, but it is Dragon Bait who's holding tight to the rock. The smell of violets. Hysteria is still moving.
Yeah.
Still pacing. Yeah, Jorvo has his eyes on you for sure. It is Brolin.
Okay, give me 1 last second.
Yep, you got it.
Give me 1 last second. That multi-attacks. Okay. He gets up, he spits, he's a little beat up. It's like, all out of forms. I told you this was gonna be a fight to your life. You ain't never seen a fight like this before. And he transforms a 3rd time.
Boom. You tap into the boon of your mentor. What does that look like, Brolin? What form do you take?
He takes a raptor, but it's different. It's not albino anymore.
Yeah,
It's
what's it look like?
It's a slightly bigger raptor. It can't actually be huge, but it's an emerald green raptor.
For cosmetic sake, let's make him huge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's an emerald green raptor that's all spiked
large.
and thorny with the bark. And it's not a
eyes widen.
it's not a shriek. It's a roar.
It's a roar. Yeah. What do you do?
All right. Brolin is going to make his attacks with 2 blessed abilities right now.
Yeah, you have not technically a bless, just an extra D4 from your boon.
Oh, okay.
That functions the same way as bless.
Oh, shit! Yes!
Double them 4s.
Oh my goodness.
He's not gonna attack her claws. He's gonna bite her throat.
Yeah, rip into her throat. You're big enough now. Heck yeah. Let's see.
Oh,
nice.
8 plus
Nice.
5, 13 damage.
Wait.
13.
Plus, so your extra D4 and your +1 from the magic weapon aren't on here, right?
The D4 won't add to the bless that he currently has.
Okay,
from
it's
his
to
form
attack.
Isn't damage.
Okay.
It's to attack. Yeah,
Okay.
he's just got a really
yeah.
good. But that'll add an extra 1.
Yep. So that's 8 plus 5 is 13.
Yeah.
Yep. She is bloodied.
Oh.
And he's gonna swipe another claw.
All right.
Oh shit!
8 damage.
8. Dang.
13 plus
13 will hit. So for
Rolling
the last
2d4.
claw.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a different
5 damage.
5 damage. Yeah, you are ripping into her. She is bloody, well bloodied. You cut into her, and I think we see the blood drip down into her mane. She'll have something to say on her turn. Alexandria, are you watching?
Mm-hmm.
Just watching, sitting, war, the same.
He's probably like sitting up a little bit more, like intensely
Yeah,
looking at it.
Yeah, Brolin is taking his final form, and it's got these green shining emeralds in it. Oh, it's nuts. Jorvo will pay attention to the fight in this moment. You can hear the calls of his mother, the pain, the roars. She's not doing too hot. Valvine. Still just standing, still watching.
Yeah, eyes are darting around, keeping an eye on everything. Yes.
Artists will just say, "Hell yeah, Brolin!" He's just calling. Yeah, Kranga will look at you, bloody mane on one side from your wound, and she looks at you, Brolin, but it feels as though she's not quite looking at you anymore, but through you. Those eyes, those crescent eyes, the dark and white on either side. You see her lip curl in anger, and her voice comes low and starts to build high, and she says, "No, you will not show yourself now. You abandoned us. We have new gods." And she is going to rip into you, and she will attack you with all of her strength. She will let you take a opportunity attack. She's going to go for the 3. Go for it.
Ooh. Come on.
Put that reaction to work, man.
Yeah, let me get that claw. That claw with 2d4.
Hits.
Is that it?
Nice. Yep,
Damage.
13.
6 damage.
6 damage, and she's going to go for her attacks with advantage. Okay. It's going to be claw.
I'm super worried because she's a paladin. She's got to lay on hands waiting in the background.
She can't.
Yeah.
She can't do it. She's in her
There's some
beast
healing,
form.
something in
She's
there.
going to go for her first claw with advantage.
Nice.
Ooh, that will not hit. She'll go for her second claw with advantage.
Yes.
Oh, that will not hit. Neither strike will make it. She's weakened by your attacks, unable to completely connect with you. You leap out of the way of both strikes. Excellent. All right. We do a full round all the way around. Asteria still moving?
Yep.
Anybody else doing anything?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
All right. We make
Also,
our
I'd like
way.
to mention you have to kill paladins 3 times. It's how it works.
Please don't.
Brolin, it's your turn.
Yeah, because the land hands, the whole pool comes back. Yeah.
Oh!
Another crit on a bite.
You
Oh.
are ripping into her.
20s,
Oh my
boy.
god.
15 damage.
15 points of damage. Wow. You are just
God,
ripping
dude.
into her other side, messing up that flank. Second attack.
Oh, holy shit!
Oh my god. All right, apply the damage. Apply the damage.
Do it. Fuck
10
her up.
damage.
10. Third attack. If you get another crit, it's impossible. Impossible.
Close.
It is.
Oh my
It is.
god.
It is.
That's a 19.
5 damage.
You are on fire. Oh,
Oh,
my
shit.
gosh.
Holy crap!
Oh, you just, what does that look like? What does that look like, Brolin?
He
She's
just
still alive.
He sideswipes her, or he sidesteps those attacks, and he chomps on the top of her neck, and he just claws into her. I like to think while he's biting down, he shoves her into the ground.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, cosmetically, yeah, you're shoving her into the ground with each strike, pushing her back. Oh, it's intense. The power of your mentor pulling you through. Everybody's just watching intently. Asteria still moving.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and take another movement. Back to Kranga. I think you hear through her labored breaths, sisters, is this how I die? Not like this. And she is going to cast that lay on hands into herself.
Yep.
She'll spend her action to heal herself for the max of her pool.
Which is...
You don't know.
You don't get to know that.
Yep.
Is that a bonus action?
That's an action.
Okay.
Hands full action, yeah.
Yeah, it consumed her action. Bonus action wise, I don't think she has many options. No. Oh, wait, no, Divine Favor is a bonus action. So she will cast Divine Favor on herself. Sisters, help me defeat my old foe. And it is, it's gonna be your turn if we're, yeah, I believe we agreed no one else is doing anything. Asteria's moving, Brolin.
Okay, come on. Luck, don't leave me. 10, but I got 2d4.
You have a 2d4? So, yep, you do. So roll 2d4.
So that's 11. Oh, what? Slash? Roll
Yeah.
1,
Roll 2d4.
That's a 2, so that's 13.
So,
Yeah,
so you're at,
it's already
you're at
gonna
13. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
So you can do damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those
10
strikes.
damage.
10. That's a first strike with the bite ripping into her.
You gotta roll
Next.
con save.
Yeah.
You're right, she does.
Ooh.
Thank you. To keep that Constitution saving throw from her, she gotta get 10. It's gonna be the first roll. No. She loses the Divine Favor. It slips from her as you rip in, and her connection with her god is severed in this moment. Gods, make that next attack.
Oh,
no.
Critical failure. Oh, she'll use that an opportunity to cosmetically get back up,
Okay.
taking advantage of your miss, your final attack. 23 will hit. Go ahead and plot the damage.
Almost again.
Oh man.
11 damage.
Rolling
Nice.
at 19.
She is looking terrible. She's looking like she's on her last wounds, and her eyes still flashing with those crescent moons. She's, if this is how I die, then so be it. And she will try to rip into you. No one's doing anything.
I think War would yell out, "Follow the mazes, Brolin."
Artisimber, get her, Brolin! Asteria moving all the way up towards Jorgo, who has taken notice of her, I think. Not doing anything, but immediately looking over in her direction. And it is her turn. She's going to not risk the opportunity attack because it could kill her. She is just going to rip into you. Where is her sheet? Lost. Oh no, it's right in front of me. So she's going to give it everything she's got. Advantage. Claw attacks. First.
Ooh,
Doesn't hit. Oh, it does hit, yes.
20.
With advantage, yeah.
20, yeah.
20 will hit. So she'll deal damage with that. 6. So she'll do
7.
another. So it's 7. Yep. And she'll do a branding smite for
Damn.
an extra 2d6 as her bonus action.
Okay.
5.
for a total of 6, 7. So I believe that's 12.
Yeah.
So 12
Mhm.
points of damage to that form.
Gonna roll con.
Yep, roll Constitution. Go 10, and you get 2d4 added to it. 2d4.
Roll 2d4, buddy. Come on.
Keep that
Just need
bark
a-
skin.
I do.
Yeah, you got it with the first. So you're good. So she's gonna make that next attack with a second claw.
Oh,
shit.
Jesus.
Critical.
How many
Yeah.
rounds has this been? Just as a question.
This is the. I'm not sure.
4th or 5th round, I think.
4th or 5th round.
Okay.
Go ahead and so that damage applied to you before, which is on there now. So her
Oh,
crit,
never mind.
her crit is going to rip away your final form. I think maybe. Yeah, you applied the damage, right? Did you add it back?
It's
The initial damage
12,
was 12,
26.
yeah. 26 minus 12.
26 minus 12.
You want me to put it in
14.
there?
Yeah, I got it. Oh, no.
14. Yep, she might not, but crit's pretty good because she's going to crit in the enlarged damage too.
It was just
So,
her
what-
enlarge is only a 10-turn spell, just as a
yep.
warning.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's not been 10 rounds, but she'll. So let's get that damage. Oof. So that'll be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 points of damage. So 6 will carry over to Brolin, and that is his final form. So go ahead and apply 6 to Brolin. It's just you in front of her.
Got her
So
softened up, though.
he should be at 46. I already
Whoa.
put you down. You should be at 46. So yeah, she doesn't look good.
You know, it's kind of hoping you do that. And he's gonna shoot Moonbeam at her.
No one's doing anything else.
Watching intently.
You shoot Moonbeam. at
Asteria
her.
is standing next to him now, being creepy.
Yeah, he won't do anything. How creepy? How?
She's whispering things about how that's supposed to be her best. That isn't even our third strongest person out there.
Damn.
Jormo doesn't say anything. He just stands there.
What are you speaking it in?
He might scowl.
So he rolls out with disadvantage.
Yes. She's a shit chamber. Constitution save. Go ahead and spend the spell. Show it to me on here so I can peek at it.
Okay. Well, come on. Roland. Cast the damn spell.
Can I see the actual spell? I'll look it up. Moonbeam. I want to see exactly what we got for it. Just so I see its damage and stuff. Takes 2d10 radiant on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. So it matters entirely how you roll. So she will make a Constitution saving throw?
With
Yes.
disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Yep. Disadvantage. Constitution save. And your DC is?
14. Which is probably not gonna.
She fails.
Oh. She takes all full 11 damage, and she turns her state. Oh no, she goes back into a human form.
Yeah, as the spell begins to cast, you see her eyes flash in those crescent moons. She sees the spell you're casting, and she smiles. It could be no other way than this. Take me, Moon Mother. And the beam comes down, and it fucking incinerates her.
What?
And it comes down and blasts over into her body, and she is immediately. I think we see it hit her and widen to an unnatural form. Not you. You're not sure what the spell is doing. It widens to a larger form, completely covers her gigantic state, and what is left is a pot. You see her shadow come from the beam, and what is left is a circle of ash.
Oh, yes.
So, as that happens, and you're left with a circle of ash before you. A well-fought fight. She burned through all 3 of your forms.
I just want to say, let me think that for a second. 26 times 3.
She had 120 HP, so
Wow.
yeah, you burned through quite a bit.
Give me 1 second. I want to see how much damage she did to me. 8 minus 46.
326s plus
She dealt
10 plus.
She dealt 90 damage to me, guys. All
That's
together.
just
90
Yep,
damage.
Yeah, she
Nuts,
did.
so.
Yeah, she did a total. Are you adding the 10 for the temp HP and for the damage done to Brolin?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 100, and then the damage done to Brolin was 58. So 8, so 12.
No,
So
not
it was 112.
Wow.
Guys, War would have definitely died.
You've taken a lot of half health hits, though.
You chose.
Yeah, but 112 is over double my HP, as
Oh
well
my
as
God.
I don't have as many attacks as Brolin was getting out there.
Hot damn.
Oof.
Well done.
Good fight. Those
Well
crits.
done.
Those crits.
Like, that's 3 crits. That's, I think,
No,
3
you
crits
kicked
I had.
ass with those.
Yeah, you were rolling.
You almost
so
got 3 in a row.
That was insane. So we see Jorvo next to Asteria. Asteria taunting him with this owl on Jorvo's shoulder. And the owl looks over to Jorvo. Jorvo, ignoring Asteria's taunts, looks to it and seems to have some kind of private conversation with it. And Asteria, this is noticeable. You can see this. And Jorvo will look intently, squint his eyes, and look away from you, Asteria, seeming to ignore you in this moment. Do you do anything?
Tell him he should go crawl back to his daddy.
Yeah. Your insults are being flung at him. Jorvo will look over the expanse here, over the ashen circle where his mother once stood, at Alexandria. And he will speak for the first time. He spoke. He will say, "You. She is yours." And he lifts his hand, and the owl flies across the battlefield over the ashen corpse of its previous master and land near Asteria, or Alexandria, rather. And Jorvo turns to look at all of you, and he will say, "The Long-Toothed tribe will no longer cross your path."
I like to think Brolin has taken a knee. He's tired. Probably exhausted.
Yeah. He shouts again, "You have earned your right to live through combat."
He says, you tell your tribe.
Pride, yeah.
You tell your pride. She went down fighting.
The tale of my mother, the tale of Kranga, will be told. So too the tale of you.
All right.
And he'll look down for some final words for his mother. And he'll say, "First Mazzolu, now you, who to guide us in such a time." And he will sort of hang his head and walk away. Begin to walk away, unless you guys do anything about it.
War is rushing up to Brolin.
He's not running. You could track him down. If anybody wants to talk to Jorvo, they can. Or try to kill him. Up to you.
I tell Jorvo, I really wasn't kidding about the dad thing.
He'll turn, scowl at you for all the insults you threw him. Keep walking.
I think Alexandria's. She is shocked by the bird arriving.
Yeah, it's looking to you like it's intently wide-eyed, big eyes, like it is wanting you to accept it.
Valfine's trigger finger is itching.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
every time we've seen it.
yeah,
tried
it's rough. It's roughly its feathers back in a passive way.
Ed, can I?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I look at the ashes, or is that cloak still there?
The cloak is on the ground. Yeah, the
Is
ashes
anything-
are there.
I grabbed the cloak. Is there anything in the ashes?
Nothing. It's just a circle of ash.
You're the toughest fight I ever had.
Hey, you never fought anything in the arena quite like Kranga.
Oh yeah, he is an arena fighter.
Oh.
War's gonna run up to Brolin, say, "Good fight, Brolin. You did us proud."
Same with artists. Oh man, you really kicked her ass.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she was a good fight, you honor and all that jazz. But you're alive.
Oh, help me up! I can't. I can't stand.
War will like lift him up.
Dragon Bait's here too. Alexandria, what were you doing?
Well, she is going to. She's gonna try and hide it, but it's impossible with Valvine there. She's going to use this long sleeve from her clothing, and she's gonna wipe some tears from her eyes, and she's going to shakily hold out an arm like she saw Jorgo doing towards the bird.
Yeah. She'll hop onto the arm.
She like barely contains squeak of nervousness when it flaps onto her arm. And
yeah, there's an immediate connection. You can feel it.
what kind of connection?
Her eyes sort of flash over for a moment, and you see those crescent moons, and we see the same in yours. And for a moment, your perspective shifts. You see through her eyes, and you through hers, or she sees through your eyes, and you through hers, and you look upon each other. In this moment, you learn quite a bit about her. Her name is Fiera. Her loyalty lies with you. She doesn't know quite why, but she was the first to choose Kranga. She chooses you.
Okay.
And that flash rips back. You only get that for a moment, those initial feelings, that first connection. And you imagine she might have learned something about you, but you're not sure what.
Not sure I'm happy about that, but okay. She is, she's not going to, she wants to just sit here and process, but she can't. She is going to jump off the cliff.
All right.
And she's going to use...
slide down it safely.
Yeah, she's going to use Feather Fall.
What's Valvine doing? Following?
Surveying the area, watching Alexandria go down. Do I see anything else in the area other than us, I guess?
Yeah, make a perception check, and then I'll come back to some others who were talking down with Brolin. Alexandria, you're moving towards Jorvo. Yes?
Yep, she's going to...
You are going to now have control of... Sorry to interrupt you. You're going to have control of Fiera.
Okay.
Oh my god, I rolled a 2.
Nothing around you, from what you can see. No other threats. So Alexandria is moving over to Jorvo. What is Asteria doing? Haven't talked to her in a little while. You see Alexandria approaching Jorvo. Do you rejoin to celebrate Brolin, or do you go over to maybe listen in on the conversation with Alexandria?
I will listen in on the conversation with Alexandria.
Okay, yeah. Excellent. Valfine's surveying the area, making sure it's safe.
Yeah.
Back down at the victory field. What's going on down here? War, Brolin?
We're probably looking at Brolin for like any major injuries. Just
I'm
to make
actually-
sure he's
a
okay.
little roughed up.
Yeah.
His form seems to have taken most of those hits.
She was tough. She deserved to go out like a warrior. What was Kranga was her name?
Kranga.
Kranga. I'm never gonna forget your name.
I'm gonna ask you what it is in like a month. This is like,
Yeah, I might call you something different because my memory's not so great, but it'll be close.
No, I'm gonna
Write it down.
No, I'm gonna write it down, Kranga.
All right. Did you want a tooth to be left over, Brolin?
Yeah, I do.
There's a tooth
I take one.
left in the ash. You get to the metal, you pull out a tooth.
I'm gonna tie my tooth and her tooth together, and it's gonna be like a necklace he wears.
Nice. Write that down as like a little item, little oddity that you have.
Kranga.
I think most people seeing that necklace would be really concerned because they would see the tiger tooth and be like, "Oh, okay." Then they'd see the human tooth and they'd go,
Why? Did you
like a giant molar just sitting there, like,
just
okay.
It's a big old tooth. I'd say it's about this big,
Wow.
about hand size. It's a big one. Your tooth is tiny next to it. People might not even notice it.
You could hollow out her tooth and stick your tooth in it, and then it would be a turdukin. A turtoothin.
Ugh.
Toothception.
War checking on Brolin kind of giving his own version of last rites. Artisan dragon bait. Just happy that everyone's alive. Just like thinking about all the repercussions of the fact that the Longtooth tribe will no longer hunt you. They're celebrating that as well.
Also, I'm gonna cast this. I'm gonna cast this on myself at level 2.
What are you casting on yourself?
Cure wounds.
Cure wounds, very good. Cool. So I think I've gotten everybody back to Alexandria, and then I'll bump back to Valvine for stuff. Alexandria, what's this look like? How do you... Jerma's walking away. His back is to you, staff in hand.
Yeah, she approaches him and doesn't quite know how to talk to him. So,
Yes, chosen.
No, it's Alexandria. Not
See, up and down, and then looks at Fiera. Chosen by my book.
That's why? She points at the bird that is on her shoulder, which she's not comfortable with. Like, she looks like she's itchy.
You will look, and he says, Fiera has the sight. She knows.
I get the feeling you're going to be incredibly vague with me if I ask, so I think I'll just put that line of questioning aside.
It's not my place.
Yep, there it is. She pauses for a moment, trying to stuff down her sassy nature.
Yeah.
And she says, "What will the Longtooth tribe do now?"
He looks back over to a distant kind of horizon area, about over through the canopy. He says, "We will continue our work. The work of Shar and Salu."
Who are they?
His eyes widen. You do not even know them. His head hangs down again for a moment. Says, "You wish to know of the Moon Mother and the Night Goddess."
Oh, actually. I think I might have to change my question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I have a religion 6, so there's no
Yeah.
way I don't know who
You've
they are.
you've heard of them.
So, what do they have to do with this?
And are you saying like this, as in like pointing to Fiera?
No, this is in their like task, their mission. Like what? What are you?
We are. He looks to you up and down, sees your. Sort of analyzes something. Says it's. He chooses his word carefully instead of saying "we" as in inclusive with you. I think he'll say "we" more, not inclusive,
Right.
to you. After deciding whether or not you have the gift, kind of thing, and he'll say, "We are people trapped between two worlds, that of light and dark. Both Saloon and Shah were part of our gift. Saloon sees light in all things, in Chult and its beauty. But Shah reminds us of the darkness that lingers. Those who do not belong in Chult must be destroyed or run out. The Flaming Fist, the princes of Port Nyanzaru, says all those not born of Chult must leave.
Why?
For Utao to return.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is war out of range?
Yep.
Yeah, she's like, she was curious before, but now she's very interested. Why do you think he would come back?
This world, this land of Chult is tainted. He left because we fought with one another. In our darkness, the sisters found us and offered us a solution. For Ubtao to grace us once again, we must return to the beginning of the maze. All must be wiped clean.
The sisters?
Shah and Saloon.
What can I do to help?
He looks at you. He looks at Fiera. Your path lies elsewhere. We will survive. If you wish to help. He looks over to your friends. You will choose to leave them behind. Is that worth it?
I don't see how. The one I like least is a natural-born Chalton.
He says,
The other ones are cool.
then perhaps you shouldn't. He looks over here. She, at least, does not believe you belong with us. Her allegiance is with you and your path. The sisters work the way they wish. I do not decide it. They do. I must return. Is there anything else you wish of me?
No. But thank you. And she half turns away. I hope you walk the maze as well.
When we reach their beginning, we will find their end. He turns and walks away.
Yeah, I guess she will too.
All right. Asteria definitely heard all of that. Are you trying to hide from Alexandria, or are you right there when she passes back?
I think I'm sitting with my feet hanging over this ledge, looking down at what's happening below.
Listening into the conversation. Passive perception. What's your passive perception? That actually might be too low.
10?
Give me a roll if you were trying to hear it, because that's not great over jungle and 60 feet away. You might get most of it. But
I just tried to roll a performance perception. Let's try that.
Yeah, let's try the perception to see if you caught
Oh
anything.
yeah, I hear it. Oh,
Oh boy, you heard something about sisters and moon and chosen. You're not sure. You're not sure. You're not sure. It definitely sounded important. Sounded like Alexandria felt it was important. For War, Valvine, Brolin, what are you guys doing? I'll give you guys some spotlight.
Brolin puts the cloak over his shoulder.
Okay. Yeah. The cloak lays on your shoulder. It's a little tall for you.
I imagine he doubles it so it meets his size.
Yeah. Has the double moons on them, the beautiful sort of interlaced stitchings. Dark and light.
Another trophy, Brolin.
Oh, the cloak? No, but she left it and really didn't try.
I'm surprised that didn't burn up too.
Me too.
It was tossed to the side, missed the beam. It's on the ground.
Oh,
Yeah, she tossed it aside when she
right.
changed
She
it.
tossed it when she changed forms. Never mind.
Okay.
It's the least I could do. She fought well with honor.
Yeah, the least you could do is take her things when she died.
What's your problem?
spoils for war. You took her bird.
I didn't take the bird.
Wisteria hanging over the...
You don't take a bird?
Does Alexander
He's just gonna stand there.
Speechless.
Oh no! I said, you know, I didn't take the bird. It came to me.
No, you're taking the bird. It's following you.
Warrior's probably... He's gonna close his eyes, take a deep breath, and you can see, like, visibly it feels like a weight has been lifted off his shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
So he's, like, feeling pretty good. He says, well, we're halfway done with our excursion with the were-tigers. Now we need to cleanse the rest of you.
Yeah. He looks a little sad at the ash pile. And he looks at it for a second, and he's going to take maybe like a seed out of his pocket. And he's going to like kind of dig up the ground a little bit, put a tree seed, or a seed for a tree, one of the trees of the region. And he's going to mix the ashes in with the dirt. And,
cool. That's awesome.
Put it there. It's like, she fought well. I'm almost sad she died.
Yeah. Hey, plant a
Does
tree.
Roland make some Constitution saves? Or
For
being
what?
bitten repeatedly?
He didn't get bitten once. Just clawed.
Oh, okay.
The bites missed. Yeah.
Just clawed. Artist will stretch. Just say, pat Brolin in the back. Damn good job. Well, we've got the whole day ahead of us. Unless we feel like this was enough to set camp, we could make some distance.
What are you sleight of handing?
You did it, Bubba.
What's your passive perception?
Valvine sees it. What is it?
So does War.
Oh, is Brolin's 14?
No, mine's like 15.
Oh.
What are you sleight of handing, Alexander?
She took a vial. She tried to do it without anybody really knowing, but she took a vial out of her belongings and she collected some of her ashes.
He's not gonna do
I
anything.
totally didn't see it. You're okay.
Yeah, Stuart didn't see it.
Roland's not gonna say anything. He's like, all right. Well, I'm actually feeling all right after that little healing spell. I'm good to travel. I'm a little sore, but I could travel.
Man. Tell you what, that third form, that was insane. What? Can you do that all the time? Is that a normal thing for you?
I think that was my mentor helping me. Okay,
Who is your mentor?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
He's on the spot. He's like,
The wizard in the bowl?
He's not a wizard. He's my mentor. I'd never seen one. It's the first time we ever kind of interacted together, but I don't know. I don't know who he is.
He sounds like a really awful mentor if this is the first time you've ever interacted with him.
It's been not less in words, more like in.
When you say that, Asteria artist steps forward with a hand. He says, "Hey, okay, like sentient items. I've had experience. Give this guy a break. It's very difficult to deal with sentient items. I got your back."
Asteria makes a point to tell artists that this is all his fault.
How?
Why is that all his fault?
How is this my fault?
We only ran into were-tigers because you ran us in a circle.
Okay, maybe that's true.
Listen, bygone. It's over. It's done. We killed her.
Yeah, exactly. We're alive. We're fine. We're better for it. Stronger for it, even. Look at Brolin, and he pats on the back.
I just want to say from now on, whenever Brolin turns into his raptor, it's gonna be emerald. It's gonna be green.
It won't be large, but yeah, it'll be.
Yeah, it'll be an emerald.
That's cool. What's Valvine doing? Haven't heard from her. I haven't heard from War either. Sorry, I'm gonna grab War too.
I'm just gonna hop down off the cliff
Well, there you are.
and move up.
Where have you been?
Keeping an eye out.
Oh,
Everyone casually converses.
smart.
She looks at you like she's gonna say something and then doesn't.
And then doesn't. I always see you just stop. War. Anything from you?
War's probably like taking a look at Brolin while he's talking to other people, and then he'll look up kind of at the sky for a second and take like a deep breath, and then say in Aquan, "But I am not alone," and that'll do it.
I'm not alone. Interesting.
Well,
And no one else. Yeah, you're the only one who understands Aquan.
all we heard was.
Give me 10 minutes and I'll be able to understand it.
I mean, you gotta hear something like he muttered it out loud.
Some kind of like croakish sound coming from the throat. I imagine.
Are you okay, War?
You need
Whoever says, "Yeah, I'm fine."
need some water.
All right. Let's. Can we take a short rest, please?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. No, let's do that before we move
gonna
on
sit down.
into our
Can
afternoon
I
travels.
can I try to attune to the cloak Ed during
Yeah,
my
you want to?
rest? Yeah.
Are you tuned to any magic items? or
No.
No. Cool. I'm gonna move us over to the map of Chult because I have a feeling we're getting there.
Guys, it's only 9. We did it. That was fast. I thought it was that. Yeah, guys, that was the best fight. One of the best fights I've had in D&D.
That was
besides.
That was nuts.
Like there's like 1 or 2 Crescent Chronicle fights, and then there's this.
Yeah.
Like,
That was nuts. So like the double crit, one after the other.
The double crit immediately after transforming into the third form was fantastic.
That was legit.
So good. Double
That
crit,
whole
yeah.
fight went as well as it ever could, probably.
Absolutely.
And then you
Oh,
you pulled your boon out and just finished it. Essentially, that was it.
That
Put it down, ripped into her.
I didn't think that Moonbeam would have killed her. I thought that fight was going to go on for a little bit longer.
She was down to below 11 HP. That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was like the perfect ending.
I kept
Burns
two-
to ash.
Yeah, I kept the 3rd level paladin pretty close.
Yeah.
So
No, that fight was ran pretty legit.
I
Like,
was just,
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting for a legendary action. I was like,
Yeah, I
this
was
could be
too.
so bad.
Oh,
Something's
that
gonna happen.
would be so mean in a solo fight.
I was too, man. I was like, oh, she's going to
Where's that legendary? Where's it
that
at?
legendary?
Just rip
It's
the
gonna
band-aid
crush.
off. Yeah.
I did really well on those rolls, man. I was
Yeah.
getting pounced
Yeah.
and I resisted.
She didn't bite you, so there's no lycanthropy, and you never were thrown to the ground. So that was the best possible outcome.
Yeah.
All right, got our jungle music back up. You want to take a short rest? You're you're planning on attuning to that.
I don't need no magical items. I'll be fine on my own.
Well, depending on the magic, depending on what it does, I'll give it to one of the casters.
Make my own magic, blackjack, and hookers.
In fact, forget the. Yeah, I'll make my own. I'll make my own tiger pride with blackjack and hookers.
There it is.
That is not useful for me.
Oh, sweet.
Aren't you an elf though?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. High elf.
Oh, you know what? If that's what it does, if that's what it's gonna. If that's what it does, he's gonna go walk up to. He's gonna go walk up to Val. Wow, that means Valvine's gonna have 2 magical
Do
items.
it.
Yeah.
Do it.
On second thought, Valvine.
That is the item straight out of the module. So
Roland, yes.
I got something for you. I toss her the cloak.
She kind of winces as it like
Gently touches
falls
you.
over her shoulder. Yeah.
smells like matted wet fur.
All right, listen, it smells. I know. Listen,
now
That's part of the magic, though.
listen, it's a part of the magic. Attune to it. It's called the Cloak of Elvenkind. It's a stealth cloak.
Hold on. She's gonna
I
walk
attuned
over
to it.
and-
I'm attuned to it right now.
Shut up, Roland. She touches the cloak and she casts Prestidigitation and unsoils it.
It is completely unsoiled. It smells. What does it smell like, Alexandria?
Yeah, make it smell.
I can make it smell? Alright, I can make
it
it
be
smell.
something fresh. Yeah, fresh smell. I think that's part of
I
prestidigitation.
was sort of hoping that the tiger smell was a permanent thing.
It's part of the magic. Wink.
It's not.
Like a Tide advertisement.
That would be hilarious.
Probably she'll make it smell subconsciously because she misses it. Like fresh pine needles.
Oh yeah.
Oh, perfect.
A smell you haven't had in a long time. The pines near either Waterdeep or Baldur's Gate or Neverwinter, wherever you're from, where pines grow naturally. That smell of just the wood, the legitimate forest, not the humidity of the jungle. That nice, clear, crystal, crisp smell. Very good. It's like, okay, so this is bad, but now I'm imagining you putting like a little pine tree freshener.
It's a brooch. It's off.
pine.
Sneak it into the pocket.
The brooch of pine.
Just she hangs it over one of the points of your ears.
Don't worry, that'll make it smell better. Yeah, you can spend the rest between afternoon and night attuning to that Valvine, since this rest is already concluded.
Oh yeah.
With Merlin grabbing it.
Her eyes, they linger on this because it's her people. Like she's been in Chult
Elvenkind, yeah.
looking for stuff and not a single elf.
Make a religion check, Valvine.
Oh, sweet. Religion?
Yeah.
Can I swing that history?
No, this is religion mostly.
Okay. Damn it.
I'll give you history.
Yes.
I'll give you history.
Proficiency bonus.
I'll give it to you.
Make it good.
Let's see what this roll looks like.
Yeah.
13. I mean, you recognize the symbols, I think. The symbols of Shar and Saloon, goddesses of light and dark. I think you know this. These are gods that don't exist, per se, in the Elven pantheon, but they seem, whatever this cloak is, like the way it was, just like sort of designed, whoever made it was definitely, it was of Elven craft. You're not sure. Yeah, I don't think you guys never saw you never saw her, who I've already forgotten her freaking name because I can't remember anything. Kranga. Yeah, you're not sure if she was elven in nature or whatever. You only ever saw her in hybrid form and in full tiger form, and then she was Ash. So you're not sure what her original race was per se. What's up?
What were the two goddesses' names?
Shar and Saloon. History 13. I think it's not uncommon knowledge. These are pretty old gods. These are creator gods. Some of the first, if not the first. They are worshipped by a lot of people. One's considered evil, sometimes by others good, depending on what your perception of it. And then there is the Saloon, who is worshipped primarily as a good god. Shar kind of in between. So you recognize those symbols on there. Any other information you're not sure. You'd have to dig deeper into a book about them. But that would be common base knowledge of someone who has been doing quite a bit of reading, like Valvine.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, she just lingers on it for a second. And it smells like pine cones. And Valvine is from Baldur's Gate, by the way. So it's,
reminds you home.
It's like home.
Yeah.
She nods at Brolin. Gratefully, yes.
No worries.
Not saying anything. Like, she's not breathless, but she's speechless.
Would she nod to Alexandria too, because she cleaned it up for her? Or?
She takes a smell. Yeah.
Excellent. So you're putting that on?
Of course.
Excellent. Yeah, you can attune to it at your next rest after the afternoon. Of which, as you guys travel through the afternoon, are we all good still traveling? Does anybody have anything else to say before you take off? Or take over?
Brolin gets his forms back on long rest or short rest?
Short rest.
Okay.
I think Valoria would mention, as Valvine is reflecting on the gods, whether out loud or not, she would say, I'm sure that cloak will do well for you. Having a mantle with their protection will be good for you. And she smiles.
I don't know much of their gods, but I can appreciate the notion.
Well, like many gods, they are both beautiful and terrible.
I agree. I will. I'll take very good care of it.
Yeah, she kindly pats your back and rubs your shoulder in a very comforting way, and then she leaves. Not that shoulder.
Just gently.
Unless it's both shoulders.
The back.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Is something wrong with your back?
No, it's okay. I just climbing up above the battlefield.
How far away are they?
We're in theater of the mind. You can be as close or as far as you want.
I mean, within earshot.
Her.
What, her?
War says don't believe her.
She turns beet red. Yes, as he says that.
Do you need healing?
No,
I'm sure Brolin will have you eat the berry.
Or I could just, use an actual healing spell, Alexandria.
But
wow,
that's
you
less
can
fun,
do that?
Brolin.
That's amazing.
Just kind of Her eyes drift up as we walk. Yes. Just kind of rolling back like, oh man, here we go.
So...
Are we moving forward?
Oh, what time of day is it?
Afternoon. We're moving into afternoon.
Oh my God,
I
Dustin.
know, it's so
that
slow.
That was
It was good. It's good.
Great.
So,
Excellent.
you guys were moving at a fast pace. Last I saw, you were here. These 2 hexes were our destination. If you guys continue forward, your afternoon has no problems. You go your afternoon just fine. I believe we already rolled that you did get the. I do believe I confirmed you did get the speed roll for the day. We already did that.
Would we have taken a short rest between time of day? Okay, so I can
from afternoon to night.
Can I attune to this cloak as well?
Yes,
how many magical items? What's my limit?
3.
3 total.
So you have 2 right now that you're attuned to. All right, your afternoon goes clear as we move into the night. As you make camp, are you good with the shifts that we have been doing? I believe our increased party member shift as previously written. I have it here in my notes. First shift was War Brolin. Second shift Asteria Alexandria. Third shift Dragonbait Valvine. Fourth shift it was just Dragonbait third shift because Valvine was only doing 1. And then the fourth shift was Artis and Valvine. Are we okay with that, or do we want to mix it up or change it?
I'm fine with that.
Valvine is okay with it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Or probably have something on Warren Brolin shift, so...
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll start with that then. You guys are using your passive perceptions. Possibly those in together are helping each other. I'm going to assume, just for the sake of meta, because we're going to do it anyway, the person with the higher perception is getting assisted by the person with the lower in any team-based thing. So your first shift, War with Brolin. Let's get that good nighttime. I'm not going to move. I am going to move you over because I've done it traditionally every time. So you're getting moved over. The tent comes down, right? The hut, Alexandria.
Yep.
The protection, the same alarm spells being set. Your perfect cone of "don't hurt me" at night.
Unless you're a plant.
What's your plant? That can't be. Ward Brolin, yeah.
Yeah.
One thing.
Oh, what's up?
I just looked at... Oh, no, wait, hang on. There are 2 entries for Cloak of Elvenkind, and this is the non... Was it Piwafui?
This is the Cloak of Elvenkind.
Because there's another one that says it's a dark spider silk cloak made by Drow.
No, that one
So this is not?
This is not that one.
Because the Drow one, if it's exposed to sunlight continuously for an hour, the magic goes away.
Yeah. No, this is the normal one.
Oh, okay, good. All right, just needed to clear that up. Make sure
that's I believe that specific item is adventure specific. So
she starts to attune to it, and then it goes poof.
No, Warren Brolin.
Yeah.
Interaction.
Sor would say, you did well today, Brolin. We owe you a great debt.
Oh, don't think anything of it, War, but thank you. I'm just happy to help. I'm glad I won. I'm glad I got to test myself like that. It's the only way you're gonna get better.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
You feeling better? You feeling about what happened yesterday?
I have accepted it.
I mean, you are like a barbarian that's getting angry is what you do.
I try not to get that angry.
So, really quick, can I be awake?
Yeah, 2 hours.
First shift.
Yeah, you can be
Okay.
awake. For some of it, yeah. If you want to interact, I'm not going to stop.
Yeah, she's not gonna let that one slide just yet. when War says you fought well today, Brolin, you know, like we owe you a debt, she's going to go, you know, she turns over, staring at them. He would have died if I hadn't helped.
That's right, actually. Forgot to thank you. Everything just happened so fast. I owe you my life. I really do. I don't think any of us could have taken it without that.
Regardless, Brolin is the one that took the blows.
Mm-hmm. And she's gonna roll over.
The shade.
God, thank God I have 2 beast forms to tank her freaking shade. God damn.
Ooh, roll some burn dice.
He was sort of.
I don't know if you'll be able to manage that without your special snowflake third form.
Didn't you just get a magical bird and we're told to go to bed with your magic bird?
I wish I had a god to help me. Maybe I wouldn't be here, she actually says with a very somber tone.
Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong now? No, you're not doing that. He throws a small pebble. You're not doing that.
Did Alexandria actually say a god?
Yeah.
I wish I had a god to help me. Okay.
What do you mean, God? I didn't have a God help me.
She rolls over. She said, "What's with the magical emerald thing?"
That's
that
my mentor. He taught me everything. He was helping me.
So you cheated then?
No. No.
Well, what is it then? Because if it was another person, then you cheated.
It's a boon.
From?
My mentor.
Who is?
I don't know.
Well, if it's a god, it's a gift. If it's another person,
but I
cheated.
Set it up. I
and then
know.
She rolls over.
Oh my god.
Brolin flushed.
You're just angry that we killed the were-tigers. Aren't you bit by one? Aren't you gonna... what, are you gonna go turn into a were-tiger? And you're gonna...
I was not bit by a were-tiger. And, yes, I am sad that she died, Brolin.
I am too.
I would have preferred that no one fight.
Didn't you say to me 3 or 4 days ago you wanted power?
And?
So you're gonna go around this jungle claiming you want power to kill someone, but you're not willing to kill?
You know,
I think that makes her stronger.
The willingness to sacrifice life in the pursuit of power is exactly what has turned Rossum C into what he is today. Think about that, Brolin.
Yeah, and think about this. Iku was a great person. She was an loving person. She was the closest thing I had to a real parent. But you know what Iku wasn't? Wasn't afraid to crack a skull in when she had to.
Yeah. She was better than all of us. And if you go down this path, you'll never be as good as she was.
What's your goddamn problem?
My problem is that I'm not willing to lie to you, Brolin. Can I go to sleep?
Go to bed with your bird. Jeez.
She's up in a tree.
Oh.
I forgot where she was.
She's up in a tree watching over you.
Yeah. I don't know if I want her in the bubble, but I kind of don't feel like she should be out there because it doesn't feel safe.
But you can see out there if she's outside.
I don't know how Alexander feels about that.
You can see outside even if she's inside the bubble.
Yeah, I'd prefer her to be inside the bubble.
Note that Valvine's index finger is going.
He'll turn to Brolin would turn to War and say, "What do you think?"
I think we can't afford to become the things that we're trying to stop in our pursuits to stop them.
That's fair. Don't get me wrong. I didn't want her to die either. I didn't want to kill her.
Those words ring true. Those words ring true.
Why is everyone thinking I wanted to kill Deadly?
I mean, it was a fight to the death, and he had no choice. It's what she wanted. Artists will say.
Sometimes we do not have the luxury of that choice.
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm sad to see her die too. But she made her choice. We all make choices in this life.
Artist kind of, he doesn't say anything, but he looks a little like he doesn't know why it's a conversation. He kind of, he just kind of lets it go.
Why? What's a conversation?
Whether killing her was a bad thing or not, I think you can put that much together. He looks like he wants to say something like, "Why is this even an argument?" kind of thing, and then he doesn't want to step on any toes. So.
Oh, he Brolin eyes Alexandria, kind of gives the gesture.
The gesture of what?
Like she's the only, like that you are the only one who cares that she died.
Ooh, it's aggressive.
But you're asleep.
Well, she's still awake. Like, she's trying to go to sleep.
Brolin keeps bringing stuff up.
Unlike, she can't go to sleep that quickly. I don't know how people can.
You could turn over away from him if you wanted.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Get away from his.
That's what I thought you did already.
Were you trying to do that just to Artist to like point?
Yeah, just to Artist.
Just do like the head nod.
The head nod.
Yeah.
And Artist will put a hand up like it's not worth getting into, and he's just like, we need to get whatever kind of rest we can. I want to go to sleep. War, Brolin, first watch. I'm gonna take a nap now. Thank you. All right, turn over. Anything else on your guys' shifts, War and Brolin? Or was there anything else you wanted to bring up to him?
War's gonna toss him the little figure of the Chewunga that he had carved.
Yeah.
And he'll say, "For your victory today."
Thank you, War. That means a lot to me. Yeah, I don't got nothing.
It's a gift. Does not need to be reciprocated.
Thank you, my friend. And before, all I will say is that during this rest, he will thank his mentor for helping him.
Yeah. No answer comes from the bull or anything from that. The bull still's what you're tuned to. Your magic goes through, but you thank it.
Do you want to check the weather on that thing?
Yeah. Did you want to check the weather for tomorrow?
Oh yeah. I want to check the weather.
Yeah. Tomorrow it's going to be rainy.
Rain.
It will rain. Second shift between Asteria and Alexandria. Any conversation happen? Anything that you guys are doing?
Asteria, having heard the "Wish I Had a God" comment, spends the entire watch trying to convert Alexandria to Ogma.
Ogma, the god of knowledge. Oh god. Alexandria, how does that go?
I think she would actually be interested, just because she isn't. This topic does fascinate her, so she would be attentive and participate, and actually seem to enjoy the conversation.
Yeah, Ogma's the god of wizards, god of magic, of knowledge. He's pretty important when it comes to magic. Not quite as important as gods like Mistra or there's another god of magic. I forget their name. A couple in the Forgotten Realms lore, but yeah. Excellent. Make a religion check, Asteria. Just want to see how hard you nail this, or if it's just what comes in the pamphlet.
Oh no, there's more than the pamphlet.
Let's see. Get this roll. Show me. Show me with your power. 7.
Very persuasive about it.
You're very persuasive about it. Yeah, it's some base knowledge. Pretty much
Not
what
very
I've given.
persuasive.
Not very persuasive. She's giving you the spiel. She's giving you the spiel. You do learn some stuff from it, like you said, I think. I was gonna tell you to straight up go into the book and start reading up on him, but what I've told you now is pretty sufficient to what she's telling you.
Damn. Okay.
Maybe in a future rest you can learn all about Ogma. All right. So second shift goes A-OK. Third shift is just dragon bait. No crazy smells tonight. Everything goes fine. Fourth shift, Artis and Valvine. Anything happen there? Here we are again.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, oh, I love taking last shift. Means I get to sleep everything first. Oh, it's great.
She's gonna run her fingers over the cloak. What material is it? Is it silk?
Tell me.
I think it would be silky, and she just, I mean, especially if it's, I would imagine, if it's stealthy, it would probably be silk. It wouldn't make as much noise as something like cotton or leather.
Mysteria, you had a comment?
At this point, I'm assuming it's at least half tiger fur.
Oh, that could be. That's up to you. Yeah,
cool, down the shoulder or something.
Yeah. If you want it to be, I'm into it. Cosmetics for items, totally into what you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
It's a nice nice cloak. I'm sure it'll do you a lot better than it was doing her.
Yeah. Just kind of trails off a second.
Yeah, Artis won't engage in a conversation you don't want to have. So he'll wait for you to talk to him before he talks to you. I think he's gotten the vibe from you after the first conversation that it was well initiated by you, and he's not going to pry, though he loves to talk.
He's a good boy.
He's humming a tune. Do you do something?
I imagine it's, well, I'm thinking, I'm using Dustin. I imagine. As he's looking away, casting a tune, she's back there trying to. She's got social issues, so she's kind of not sure how to engage this or anything.
Is it noticeable that you're trying to engage in a conversation?
If he's insightful enough, maybe.
13 insight. Are you trying to hide it? You tell me.
No, she's not trying to hide it.
Yeah, he'll immediately just, nice night. Did you want to say something?
Yeah. Where are you from?
Yeah. Where am I from? Huh.
I don't. I know your story, but not.
I belong to a few places. Are you born?
She kind of looks down to the side for a moment, and looks back and asks, I was more curious if you were of this plane.
Well,
you
go ahead.
You kind of showed off a lot of flash the other day, or was it earlier today? Was that morning? Was that morning we ran into those 5 and he was all crazy with the orb? Was it the same day?
I think so.
Yeah,
okay,
it was.
this morning. Yeah, a lot of crap happened today.
Yeah. This was the day that he used the spell. Wait, no.
No, that was 2 days ago.
Was it 2 days ago?
Yeah, you got some time to talk about it.
Yeah, that was the ambush thing.
She's gonna motion to the ring, because he mentioned a couple days ago that he stumbled upon it, but you can harness the.
Yeah. He'll go over and he says, "Well, I was born in a place kind of far away from here. A place called Uktar. With my dad. He raised me to be kind of a little shit. But yeah, Uktar is where I'm from."
Is he waiting for you?
Dad? Oh, no. That was back in... Oh, boy. 1335 DR?
Well, I forget that you're...
Oh, you know the year? Oh, well, nobody really keeps track. What are we in now? Oh, jeez. And he starts to think for a minute. Let me pull up my calendar. 1501?
He spins bookmark.
1501 DR? Yeah, I was 5 by the time, but I was born there.
Was he human?
Human? Oh, no, yeah, no. But bred just plain as they could be.
Sorry, I guess that's a stupid question, considering your age.
Oh, no, the age is... it's got less to do with my heritage, more to do with my curse, really. And then he gestures to the ring.
That does all of that.
Yeah, it does. I wasn't kidding when I said it was powerful, and that y'all should do your best to forget you ever really saw it. So if we ever do part ways here, alive, you will continue to do so.
Oh yeah, she nods quickly, picking up what he's putting down for sure.
Says, he looks at it. He's like, it's kind of funny. It's a bit of a dual thing here, because pretty sure when I finally get what I want, when the ring's finally destroyed, I'm toast. Humans aren't supposed to live this long.
If it's destroyed?
Well, yeah, if I can destroy it.
You die?
I mean, I've lived my life 10 times over. Yeah, I would die.
I see why you never take it off.
Well, it gets pretty ugly after about 24 hours if I don't have it. I start to get real old, and let me tell you, I'm a pain in the ass as an old man. Then I imagine if it goes any further, and it hasn't yet, getting pretty close in Vex didn't quite set in at Camp Vengeance, but thank God you got to me when you did. I would literally be dead. I'd be a pile of bones for old Nile Breakbone would have got me.
You weren't wearing the ring.
No, he took it from me. Along with all my other effects. Good thing he didn't know what it was or put it on or anything. Just in a chest in his tent.
Oh, yeah. Just kind of reflecting back and realizing.
Yeah. Got you to thank for that. I'd have been a pile of bones by sunup. But we're good.
Saved you in a couple different ways that I didn't know.
And I saved you. We're even, kind of. As long as we're not counting.
I think you take the cake on that one.
All right. Well, I'm eager for tomorrow. How about you?
She leans back against the tree she's sitting against, and she kind of grimaces slightly and relaxes and says, just doesn't say anything, actually.
Yeah, and we see then night turn to day, and our first break, our only break, our midway break through the session will start now. As we step into our next day, we will return in 5 minutes. What up?
You gonna...
Oh, XP? Yeah, it's coming. It's coming for
yeah. Yeah.
Let's bring up
Two
this.
people are gonna get a sick jackpot.
Yeah.
It's only split between two people.
Well, don't we get the fight from that morning too?
Yeah, that's in the 5 were tigers. Yeah. What are
No,
those?
that was 2 days ago. We already got that.
Oh, two days ago.
It was a brand new day. That was from the. Yeah,
that's all
the
running together.
encounter with Kranga was the morning of that day.
Right. Okay.
And the day before
Crazy.
was blank.
Okay.
Berlin and Alexandria, you're both here. I can see Alexandria. Berlin's still
Yeah.
here. You guys get, and are you ready to type in XP? Are you in the right place?
You have tokens at the top of the map here if you need them.
Yep. Ready.
Berlin ready?
Come on. Come on.
I have to change Brolin's. I'm going to do that during the break. I'm going to change Brolin's
sheet to be accurate to the full total. Both of you receive
3,000. Gotcha.
1,450 XP.
Okay.
Still a shit ton.
How much?
1,450.
That's support mage life.
That's over 3,000 between the two of you.
Wow, if I didn't, I would have leveled up on that encounter.
That is crazy.
No, you would have died.
That puts, doesn't that put Alexandria to...
Are you at 6, Kyle?
Or is that... No,
I thought
9,000.
6 was 12,000.
Is it 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 14 or something. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
Never mind,
10.
Never mind.
No. It's quite the gap gets quite large. I'm going to fix Berlin's sheet. Did you apply that XP, Berlin? Yeah.
Yeah, I was applying it right now. 8,663.
I don't see it on your token. There it is. Oh, yeah, just updated. Sweet. Yeah, you had to click off of it. Cool. So I'm going to fix your character sheet too.
Well, Dustin,
From
Probably.
1st to 3rd.
I was gonna say you aren't the one in last place in XP anymore.
I know. It's been a while.
That's
You're
me,
now in
because I
2nd
went-
place in XP.
It's because I missed one session.
Don't miss sessions. Don't ever miss.
Oh, it wasn't a choice.
No.
Don't ever.
It's like, yeah, it's a perfect 1400 for level 6. So let's change that to 1400 for Brolin.
Beautiful.
14,000. 1400. All right, cool. That has been changed, and your token should update to be half. More
No, it's
held
almost-
out the bar. What's up?
It's almost too bad that they're not hunting us anymore because they were a great EXP feed.
Oh, they
man,
were
we
amazing.
farming the crap out of them. That was great.
What
So
else? What else could they send at us?
The
I
rest
hopefully
of
we're
the
to fight
Tigers.
an entire Goblin Nation next.
All right,
Well,
let's
they're-
find some werejackals or some wereturtles or something.
I'm tired of being bitten. No.
Did anybody need that break time? Because
Yeah.
that's going.
Yes.
Step away if you need it. Yeah.
Oh, all right.